Hello everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paints with Mike, and I'm very excited to get more of this done. Where will we finish in this session? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But what I'd like to do to start off with is, I think what I want to do is finish the rest of the house. And then that way we can, because obviously we've got bits there. If we just branch it down here, then we can sweep it over to the birds and stuff. So yes, that's what I think we'll start off with. We need number 3, and that is, I believe that's silvery drill, yeah. So I was kitting up, you know, that vintage bumblebee that I got last night. Haven't had a chance to look at my, see what washi tape's available. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go with that one. But yeah, anyway, right, let's get going. So let's bring that down a bit. I have been looking today on Amazon for, well, actually it was a few days ago, for glue dots, because a lady in one of the Facebook groups came up with this fabulous idea of putting like 4 glue dots on your tray so that you can stick it down and it don't move, because the little rubber silicone matte things are sometimes a bit too sticky, and I've used that before and it's pulled off my whatever this sort of chipboard stuff is on my desk. So yeah, I found some Bostik ones for like £2, so I'm thinking I might get them, you know. So yeah, I think because it's a partridge in a pear tree, we're going to have to play the 12 Days of Christmas for this. You'll be bored of that song by the time Christmas is over. Alexa, play the 12 Days of Christmas.
To listen to specific songs anytime you like, just say try Amazon Music Unlimited. The 12 Days of Christmas and similar songs on Amazon Music.
My true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree, and that's the wrong one. Alexa, stop. Trying to think, who sings it? The Spinners, is it? Alexa, play the 12 Days of Christmas by the Spinners.
Shuffling the 12 Days of Christmas,
Sure, it's the Spinners.
live and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Is that it? Yeah, there we go. First day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. Two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. I'll tell you something after this. My true love sent to me 5 gold rings. 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. My true love sent to me. What are these? I don't know where they've come from, but we'll take them off for now. I bet they were supposed to be there, you know. My true love sent to me 5 gold rings. Partridge in a pear tree. Well, in this case we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 partridges. 6 geese are laying. Sorry if I've set anyone's dogs off there. True love sent to me 8 maids of milk and 7 swans are singing, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings. of these upside down. Lovely. Okay, so let's get number 1. Really gets you into the Christmassy spirit, doesn't it, when you're diamond painting and listening to music. There is nothing better than listening to music as you diamond paint. It's just very relaxing. La la la. 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. What's a piper? Someone who plays bagpipes, I should imagine. 9 ladies dancing, 7 swans are swinging. Oh, that's got a... 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk and 7 swans are singing, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold ring, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. Oh no. Oopsie. Alexa, stop. Luckily, this is actually, I think half of it's on cellophane, but never mind. It's what it is. I'm always tipping bloody drills. Oh. But we can pinch them for there. So, what I want to do, so a needle pull and thread. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, so we do the house. I think I don't want to do this bit yet because I feel like we need to bring this down a bit. So let's branch our way right over to where is this going to let me do it? I don't think it will, but we'll have to try. There we go. As I say, this tripod's temperamental, so sometimes when I move my phone, it will cut the video off, but it's because where the bracket, imagine that's like your phone clamp. If I put the volume button in that clamp bit, that's why, because it's pushing against the clamp. Now, the thing I wanted to tell you is I've discovered on YouTube that there is a section, because I think Hannah mentioned this about... She wants to see if she can put music in the video. Now, there is a section on YouTube where you can actually browse music that is on YouTube. And it's, I don't believe it's copyright. But I will try and see whether I can actually put that 12 Days of Christmas in that section where we've just done. Because Teresa sometimes says that she can't hear it. And when I play... Whoa, sorry about the belch there. And when I play the video back, I can hear it fine. So maybe I need to like take that out because I play it on Alexa, you see, and then perhaps try the YouTube bit so that you can get that full. I mean, obviously, while it's playing, it would be I wouldn't be talking through it because I suspect the music would hide my voice, I suppose. But I don't know unless I try, you know. But there could be a chance that it won't have that music and we'll have to revert to the old style because there is a way of putting music in it which is not copyright. But apparently you have to pay for it. So I don't know. I've been really naughty still. I still haven't started Kurt and Michael's Basocki's one. It's really strange because I got it out, I think it was way back in summer, and I was putting washi tape on it. Because originally I was supposed to be starting it sort of August, September time. And I kitted it up, well, it was quite some time ago, but I remember putting washi tape on it around about the end of July. So, and then I was going to start it in August, and yeah, it didn't happen because with me, I can't start it too early. I'll start it like as close as to Christmas as I can, like, you know, early November. But I feel like if I was to do it halfway through the year, it wouldn't feel Christmassy. It's got to feel the Christmas spirit, you know. But I have decided after I've done this, I really, really, really want to get this done, which is the Christmas gonk, because that's not going to take too long. What I'm trying to do is finish all the smaller projects first, and then we've got more time to do the live ones, so the bigger ones. It's like that one I got from the McNeil. I've started that and still not carried on with it. I think it's because it's not Christmas spirit, but that Santa and the Sleigh one, oh my god, like I tried to order it the other day, and they're saying that it won't get here till the 27th of December, so there's like no point in having it. Whether it's out of stock, I don't know, but they have reduced it. So it was 7 and now it's like 6.34, I think it is. At the time of recording this video it was, but yeah, I don't know on that. But yeah. Now I was going to move the cellophane, but if I do that, all the drills that have spilt out are going to fall off, so we'll stick to this. I think this is probably like a church, isn't it? I mean, that looks like a church over here as well, so yeah, I imagine it's some sort of church. I don't think it's a house, because obviously Christmas time, you know, churches and carols singing. They've actually, I was in the town yesterday and they were putting up, well, the Christmas tree's already there, but what they've also done is put up like this LED display thing that is quite handy because it shows you all the bus times. So, because we've got a bus park in Braintree, so if you want bus times for your bus, rather than go right the way around to the back of the Premier Inn and, was it Travelodge? One of the two, because they've built like a travel hotel thing. But yeah, rather than go right the way around there to check the bus time, you can check it in the town centre now. So yeah, I quite like that, because very rarely I'll get a bus from Braintree to Whittam. That route is normally run by Stevenson's. I believe it's a 38 service. But there's another one that goes from Braintree to Chelmsford, and I think that's number 70. So we've actually got a bus that goes right up to, is it Stansted Airport? It goes right the way through Braintree, Dunmow, Takeley, and bloody hell, is that a long drive. Yeah, it's quite long on the bus. I generally like trains because they're much faster, but it's nice when you get on the bus and go right down the country roads, because the way they go to Whittam is past Wyvales, and then it's sort of like all like the main road up to, well, it's like a country road, and then when it gets to Whittam it comes out the back of where Rickstone's Academy is sort of over here. This bus comes up past like Templar School way, so you can go that way to Rickstone's or straight up past Templar's Junior School. And then it goes off to Forest Road and goes all the way back to Braintree again. I think it goes to the Boulevard, right up near the Pottery Kiln in Whittam, and then it goes right the way back again. So, yeah. But yeah, that's I wonder how they actually plan routes. Like, does someone from the management department have to like go around finding the route, or do they just like look at the areas and go, right, we'll have a route there that can go up to there? You know, it does fascinate me how they plan that. You know, do they like go in a car and sort of like go around the states like planning the route, or is it done by the, because I think, isn't it Essex County Council pays the fuel for the buses or something? But can you imagine the amount of gallons of petrol or diesel that buses get through? You know, they must be a full tank at the start and then probably end up with an empty tank by the end, because they're on the go all day, aren't they? So yeah, there's another bus route. I don't know how we've got onto the topic of buses, but there's another bus route that goes from Malden to Chelmsford. So it's quite hard when you travel to Malden, because years and years ago, there used to be a train line. And somewhere in Malden, there's a piece of the track with a bridge. that they've kept there for like a sentimental thing, I suppose. And they used to run from Whittam to Malden, but for some reason it got dug up, and it's like years ago Braintree used to go right up to, I think it was Rain Station. Now it sort of terminates at Braintree. Then there was this, big discussion about, renewing it back up there, but they say that it's going to be too costly and stuff. But yeah, you could go by train. But the problem is you can get the Stevenson's bus company. That is the number 90 service, and that goes from Whittam to Malden. But I think they shut off about 6. So if you miss that service, there's no train to get back. So you've either got a taxi, or you can have the 70 service. I can't remember what service it's some, I think it's 30 route, it might be route 30, but that goes from Malden right up to Chelmsford. So yeah, which was quite lucky, because I didn't actually know there was a bus route there, and I was like, well, we're gonna have to get a cab. And yeah, they're not the best of things. Cabs are always expensive, so yeah. I remember we did that the last time we went Malden. There was like a fun fair on, and we totally forgot that the last bus was at 5, and so we walked right up to the top of the hill, which is not a nice hill because it's really steep, into the town, and had to wait for, well, we was inquiring about taxi prices, but we had to wait for the bus, and then the bus didn't turn up, and we was like, oh no, is it still running? And then about 10 minutes later it sort of turned up, so I think it was running late and that. But yeah, it's quite nice to, go to different places. I always get bored of keep going to the same sort of shops, so it's one of the reasons why I don't just stick to one B&M store. I like to travel and find other stores, because other stores may have different products than other stores. I don't think you'll ever find 2 shops the same, have exactly the same stuff in, because obviously you've got to be mindful that some stores are smaller than other stores. So yeah. And then I've been waiting for, because I've already sent Hannah's gift card, but the painting that she's got to go with that has been out of stock, and I've been waiting, checking it every day to come back in, and it's now come back in. So fantastic. So I'm going to get that sent direct from Amazon, because there's no point me sending it to me and then I've got to like post it back out again. I might as well just send it direct from Amazon. So yeah, because I was thinking about wrapping it up, and then I thought, you know what, that's going to incur me postage, so I'll just send it direct from there. I did send the gift card electronically, because I didn't like the idea of, leaving it in the hallway or wherever it was, because I think Hannah said they leave it in a communal hallway or something. So I was like, that's a bit risky with a gift card, so because as I say, if they lose that, it's not my responsibility, because I've paid, and I've ordered that out. So yeah, so I need to get that off, and then that's that done. And then I'm designing a giveaway for Christmas, because I always do like a giveaway around Christmas time. So yeah, I want to do another giveaway. It's just my way of like saying thanks and for all the support and stuff. It's nice to be appreciated, because it's not just a hobby, but you do make lifelong friends on YouTube. You start out, it's like me and Tessa, like, I don't know how we came across, but I don't know if I bumped into her channel one day or she found my channel, but we've been friends for like 4 years now. So, you know, it's just annoying when you can't visit the person because you live too far away, you know. But yeah, we started off talking on Messenger and then, no, YouTube, and then we sort of moved on to Messenger, and now we sort of like send each other gifts at Christmas time, and I'm always sending Tessa gifts. She's very, very helpful with stuff. So say like I need a link and I can't find a specific painting, like she'll find it for me, and then I just send her like an Amazon gift just as a way of saying thanks and stuff. Because if someone helps me, I like to send them a gift. It's just my way of thanking them. So okay, so now we're moving on to bird number 2. Who's a cute little baby. It's definitely got to be a baby bird because obviously this bird's bigger. So it's interesting that the daddy is not here because, as I say, this looks like a female because she's got like an eyelash there, whereas all the rest, they don't seem to have. Well, actually, that could be a male. This looks like a female as well because you've got that flick of the eyelash there. Perhaps there's some males and some females, you know, within this. But yeah, it's unusual not to have the daddy bird there. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying this painting, I have to say. So I've got another one coming in tomorrow. It's saying that it's currently being processed at the hub. So that's going to the collection shop over here because Temu have lost my well, it ain't Temu, it's Every. They have lost 2 of my Temu parcels, and Temu customer service would not have it that it was lost. They keep saying it was out for delivery, and it's been stuck on out for delivery since the 19th, and it's now the 27th of November. So yeah, not good really. So yeah, I'm just going to pop next to and get my phone because I want to show you this thing. Okay, so as you can see, I'm filming this on the 27th at 2:30, and this package has not moved since, well, the 19th. So for example, if I go on to, I've got 2 like literally delayed, and the last scan was the 20th, and it's now the 27th. So trying to get Temu to refund that was awfully difficult because they said, well, it's still saying out for delivery. Yeah, but it's not moving. So because the way they see it is, oh, it's out for delivery. I can assure you that parcel will not turn up because there's been no further scans since the 20th. So yeah, and as we know, Every has been rated the worst courier in the UK, and they thought changing their name from Herms to Every would cover up their bad reputation. Well, they're still as bad now. So if you look on Google, it will say, for example, here, Every, as you can see, it is actually named the worst delivery service. You know, every UK's worst delivery company is 4 in 10 have problems. So yeah, it was really bloody annoying because, you know, I've had to wait a week as it is, and then I screenshotted that and showed them that it weren't moving, and they were like, but it's still out for delivery. It's not coming. Like, I've done parcels for over 22 years. I can assure you that that parcel is lost. And they still wouldn't have it. So I thought, right, I want to speak to a manager then, please, because you're technically refusing to refund my money when for something that I've paid and not got. And it took nearly 3 days talking to customer service, then it had to go to a supervisor, then it had to go to a manager to then refund me, for them to actually accept that it was lost. So there is a way that you can, if you go onto the robot, you can ask like the robot thing, you know, the AI automated thing. You can actually ask them to stop using Every, because I've actually put a block in place for the Every, so you can actually ask them to stop delivering with Every, and they actually sent me a message back saying we've blocked Every delivering your goods. So apparently things will come with raw mail now, which is nice, because why the hell they use Every, I really don't know. It's very, very annoying, because for me, I know for a fact that that's not going to shift, you know. So I think what else is annoying is the fact that I've now got to like reorder it all over again and see whether this one turns up. So I mean, Every used to be really good, but something's happened with the driver on my route, because Cheryl's not delivered it for the last sort of month or so. So it's like the drivers do a route, and then you get used to that driver, and then all of a sudden they move routes. You know, it's maybe they do like a shuffle around with the route and the rotor, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm not having a good time with Every at the moment. So this one that apparently is going to the collection point tomorrow, I don't even know if that's going to turn up, but hey ho, just have to go on with it. So, but you know, the £15 lock that's been going on, that's now come off again, so I don't have to pay that minimum thing, which is quite nice. So for example, if I go to the basket here, let's go to Temu. If I go to this is the trick with this, right? So say for example, I don't know, I go for the basket, right? It's now got checkout 0. So I know for a fact that I can check out and it's not going to cost me 15 quid. It is stupid in a way, because I don't know why they can't leave it off. Why do they have this habit of putting it on, putting it off, putting it on, putting it off? So all I would suggest is, you know, wait a few days, keep checking it every day and wait for that to come off. It will eventually come off, because they've got this game where they'll put, like, you'll order something and then bam, it's on, and then you have to wait so many days and then it will come off again. So sometimes it will go on like the minute after you check out, but then sometimes when you do check out, it's off for like a few days. So it's what makes me think maybe it's third sellers on there that have, you know, like third party sellers that have maybe a set minimum. But I don't know anywhere that I shop that has a minimum order fee. I've never known any shop to do that. Some things like groceries you might, because I have noticed with Asda or Tesco's, if you order under so much, you get what's called a £4 basket charge, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But yes, things like groceries, you might have a set fee, because obviously I suppose they want more money out of you so that it covers the petrol and stuff of the courier to bring it, you know. But yeah, so, and you may have noticed I'm not doing much of the range lately. That is because, one, I haven't had a chance to go up there. I've been so busy with work. Two, I've mainly bought everything that I can possibly see on the shelf. And three, there doesn't seem to be anything new up there at the moment. So I've sort of gone back to Temu for a bit. But I need to go back up there and see if there's anything new up there. They've got loads and loads of paint by numbers, but I don't do paint by numbers, so yeah. So we'll have to see, guys. Okay, so this is going to be nice because this is like the first bird that we've got that sort of special star thing in the middle. So, a bit intrigued as to how that's going to look. How we're doing for time? 30 minutes, see? Like, I'm psychic. How in the world did I just guess that it was 30 minutes? Like, every single time I look at the phone, it's like 30 minutes. I just don't know how I do it. Let's do a weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather forecast today, please, love?
Currently, in Braintree it's 5 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect clouds and showers, with a high of 8 degrees and a low of -1 degrees.
Oh,
By the way, you have a
-1.
new notification. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, it's probably my order. Alexa, play notification.
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping. Based on your order history, it may be time to reorder sandwich biscuit. If you want to know more, tap on show details.
That makes it sound like it's bloody bread and butter, doesn't it? No, it's basically Oreos. Alexa, add Oreo chocolate brownie to my shopping list.
I added Oreo chocolate brownie to your shopping list.
Thanks, love. I love Ian Bill because he always sort of goes, thanks, love. All right, love. Thank you, love. He's actually played by a guy called Adam Woodjet, and he has been in it donkey's years. But oh my god, like, what was going on last night in EastEnders? Because obviously I am filming this in advance, so it would have already happened, Linda. But something happened, and George said he didn't want to marry Elaine, and then Elaine was driving off in a taxi, and then somehow he then married Elaine. So there seems to be like an affair going on with Cindy, and then Cindy's dating. I don't think she can make her mind up because she's going out with, I don't know what his name is, but it's George's son, and then she's also dating George. And then Kojo has seen what's happened, and he's gone off on a rant, and Cindy follows him up this staircase thing. I don't actually know where the staircase leads to, but she accidentally pushes him off the railing thing. So yeah, it's nice at Christmas because Christmas they always do like a big sort of storyline, and right at the end, when it's like the last episode before the new year, they go at the end of the screen where the credits go up, it goes, EastEnders was brought to you in 2024 by, and then all obviously the actors and actresses' names. So yeah. But yeah, okay, lovely. Right, actually, no, we've missed some there, so ignore that. I'm going to take a cup of my tea. So yeah, we've I would have thought they'd put like a little, one of these, where is it, that, like a little star on the top of there. That would have looked quite nice on there. Okay, so that's number 2, lovely. And then it won't be long before I've got to do the November completions, which unfortunately has been quite a disaster. I've not hardly got any done. Because November's been quite busy. I mean, obviously I had my birthday, then it was my nephew's, we had bonfire night, so it's been a really sort of full-on month. So, and then obviously December's going to be pretty hectic with engagements and things, and then obviously we got the new year, which probably be the same as any other year. You know, nothing seems to get any better in this country because there's always you know, problems within the government, because it's been on the news that now is it Ford? One of the motor companies have had to cut 800 jobs apparently. So, and then people are petitioning to have a new sort of like pushing for a general election again because the government is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, yeah, it's all in a big mess. But 2024 has been, I'd say, an okay-ish year, you know, because we've had lots and lots of companies shut down because they can't afford to run anymore. So it just goes to show how much a pandemic can cause, because even though we're sort of out of the pandemic of COVID-19, it's still having a knock-on effect with all these businesses, because obviously prices are so high and things, and the companies just can't do it, you know. And it's always the small companies that go under first, and it's, you know, it's hard. So yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're just coming to this little cottage bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this little bit here, and then we'll call that a session, because I'm not going to, I don't really want to start half a bird. I want to, like, if I'm doing a bird, I want to finish the whole lot. So yeah, okay, let's take that out for the minute, put that there. And then tomorrow my brother's supposed to be coming over because he wants to get this, he's helping me bring some of my paintings over because they're too big to carry on the train, but he wants to get this speaker thing, and for some reason the guy that he's buying it off won't deliver to Whittam, so I've got to store it for him, and then he'll get Jack to come over and pick it up. So, because I was like, I can't have that in my hallway all the time, like it's going to cause like room issues. I don't have no room as it is. So yeah, so, but my brother, he will say, right, I'll only be there for one day, and it turns into like a year before he shifts it. So yeah, but apparently he's going to pick up, I don't know whether he's going with Jack to there or whether he's putting it in the hall and then he's picking it up like the day after. He said that he's supposed to be getting the van to pick it up, so I don't know. But I said, yeah, I'll help out. Like, this is the thing with my brother, is like, you won't hear from him from days on ends, but he'll only text you when he wants something, you know. So he'll text if he wants something, like if he wants help from you, and then you don't hear. When you want help from him, it's like you get all the silent treatment. So yeah, he's crafty like that. So, well, looks like I'll be going up to sunglasses, but obviously won't go to the other one, which I'm pissed off about. But in a way, I really didn't want to walk that way anyway, but it's quite a long way, probably 30 minutes walking, or I could just be lazy and get the train, but I can't because it's not there. But yesterday in Tesco I found these sweets called fizzy cactus sweets, so I've never tried them before, so I'll grab some of them before I head up to the locker. I might get them on the way back, but yeah, I've got to get some of them. Yeah, there we go, guys. So as I say, it is, I reckon, about another sort of 3 to 4 days on this, and it'll be all done. But look, we've done quite a lot. We've done a bit down here over the door. Try and get this up carefully, but yeah, we've done a bit down here. That, it just looks like a church door, doesn't it? And then we've done, what did we do? We did over here a bit of the tree, we did a bit of the bird, and we've done a bit of the house. So it really is just a case of bringing the birds in now. Obviously, I've got to sort out this higgledy-piggledy jewels that fell over here. But let's take a look and see what it looks like. And look, baby. Oh, so magical, isn't it? Oh, my God. Seriously, this blue really brings out this red. The red, the silver, the green and the silver. But can you see, this one's a goldy colour, whereas this one's like a brown classical sort of bird feather colour. But look how gorgeous. This red and silver really go together. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? But yeah, we ain't got much to do. We've just got to work on the little birds next. But thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm not sure I quite like this snowflake thing on her. I'm not sure. I think I prefer it like that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't got this for yourself, I highly recommend it. It's fabulous to work on. Very, very shimmery with colours and nice and shiny. The links for that in the description of the video. Obviously, I would suggest ordering it now if you want it in time for Christmas. It does take about a week. You've also got to allow time for any delays in customs or with the couriers. Because obviously some areas do have snow affected, and it did come up on my system the other day that Yodel, anyone that's having parcels by Yodel, they are taking, it's saying here, due to adverse weather conditions, our drivers are taking extra precautions out on the road, and some deliveries may be delayed. You can continue to track your parcel in the app. Now, that was on the 25th of November. As I say, it could change, but you don't know. But anyway, enough jibber jabbering. Thank you for watching. Take care, and tap that ring-a-ding-dong bell and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time for more of this gorgeous painting. Take care. Bye-bye.